Hey, so in this video, I'll be adding WT forms and maybe I'll add register page as well. So I have already talked about WT forms in my previous video, so go ahead and check out those videos as well. And yeah, so I'll just go to my terminal and here I'll cd into my app. I'll do cd app and I'll open up Vim over here. Inside my forms.py file, just copy paste the boilerplate of the for Flask-Wtforms, and let me check what do I need for login form because I forgot. It's been 3 days back. Email and password. Okay, so first I cleared this login form and replaced this input fields from this form. So let's create that. I'll name it login form. So login form and this is a string and its data required. Okay, it's not a name, it's an email. So I see there is an email validator as well. Let's take a look at that. Validating form, not you. Let's open a WT forms library documentation. So WT forms. I should have written in Python as well, but either way, it's coming, so it's fine. Yeah, my net is little bit slow because I'm downloading a bunch of stuff, so you know that please. Validations, built-in validator, and I'll be using this email one. So yeah, email. Let me see. I guess this should work, right? Let's see. I'll add up email as well. So email, and this is email not name. I'll do that, and I can just, I guess I need password, right? Yeah, password. So I'll copy. No, I don't need to copy. I can stick on that form, which I'm always. There is a password field as well. So fields and no. Boolean field teacher string select multiple hidden password field. Yeah, this I'll name this, and I have to import it from the WT forms. So I'll paste it over here, and inside I'll do password is equal to password field, and it should have a data required and password over there. So I should change this name to email as well. So what's that? I'll do email and okay, password. Validators are the same, I guess. It's not email. I will just remove that when I copy it. Excuse me, I'll get B. Wait a minute. B. I'll copy. Actually, just copy. So I'll paste it, and I'll remove val email as in validators. Yeah, okay. And a submit button as well. So for submit button there is a field as well. I'll just find it. I should have done this for password as well. Submit here. I'll import it from Flask as well, and why is n over here? So that's why. Log in. I'll password and this is submit equals submit field password submit field, and this will take login. So our form is ready for login. We will validate it later on. I mean, not validate. Actually, we will check the email and password once we have created the user model, and once we have created the registration page as well. So here I'll import form. I'll do from app.forms import log in form, and here I'll initialize form equals login form, and I'll pass it to the template as well, like forms equal form, and in template let's see if it is forms working. Oh, I just remembered that we need a secret key for our form to work. So for that I'll open up a new terminal tab. Here I'll just type Python. I'll do from secret import hex token, and it's a secret maybe. So from secrets import hex token, and it's token hex, not hex token, remember that. From secret secrets import token hex. I'll do I should have used as well. Token hex of 20 characters, because why not? And this will be our secret key, very secret. I'll copy it, I'll put here, and I'll do secret key equals this thing. So I'll just add this configuration in our Flask app. So for that, what I have to do is app.config from file. I guess this is the one. I don't remember, to be honest, and I'll just pass on the name of our file, just config.py. I'll just look it up very quickly. So flask-config config from file and see. Whatever I open documentation, this switch docs. So I'll put the latest version, and if I'm not wrong, it's at the last config.form file. Config.form file. So, okay. So move this one and put that out over here. Config.form file. So I guess this should work fine. Let's test it out. I'll put it from here. Quit. Okay, and I'll clear it out and cd to my desktop and this directory which is explain plus. Inside this, I'll open up my pip and shell, pip and shell on get up. Yeah, so here I'll do Flask-Run. It's working. So I'll just check it up. 27.0.0.1:5000 and yeah, it's working fine. So let's go to login page. And I don't think I have added anything in login page as of now. Yeah, I haven't. In the forms, I'm rendering on the form, right? So for secret key, I have to add that hidden, not this wrong page, this hidden tag, or I can do this. Either one is fine. So if this works, then why not? And now all I have to do is for dot not email, yeah, email dot label was what's this? And after this, I'll do is for form dot email, just email. This will render out the email input field, and this line will render out this label field. So for class, what we can do is just copy it from here because I not, and paste here. This should work fine. And for input, will do the same. So the other one, and I'll copy it and inside here I'll paste it. Write this, and since it's not in debug mode, I'll have to rerun the server. I'll add the debug mode as well. Internal server error form is not defined. What form is not defined? But I guess I have passed form from routes. That's what happens when you Flask-Wtforms. Oh, I haven't installed Flask-Wtforms. Silly. Pip. Yeah, I just use pip. No, it's better. It's good to exit out of Flask shell and then pip install Flask pip and install Flask, because that will add the Wtforms in pip log file as well. So I guess this is better. I'll do pip and install the Flask WTF, and this will install Flask-Wtforms. Once it gets installed, I'll rerun the app. Or by the time it's installed, it's already installed. Okay, so I'll do Flask-Run. It is not here. I have to go in my pip shell. So Flask shell, and there I'll do Flask-Run, Flask shell, pip shell. Install email validator for. I'll now just open up another terminal tab and I'll see the project. Sorry about that. CD stop and explain Flask, and here I'll do pip and install. What's that? Email validator. So it's required for email validation. That's why we have to install this as well. Doesn't come with the Flask-Wtforms. I don't know why. It used to come, by the way, but then they removed it from the core library. Probably they had some reasons. So yeah, it's installed as well. Actually, this one. I'll do Flask again, and it's working. So this show the work. It's not working on mobile. Label. Okay, this is where label. Create. Login. Label. And now it's working fine. So yeah, great. I'll do the same for password. It's password. And I haven't written this remember me in forms.py, so I'll create that. It's a checkbox fields. So let's see. Check. Boolean field. Okay. So it's called Boolean field. I'm glad I didn't type check field, checkbox field. Boolean field, and this is remember me. How to use it? Yeah. Okay. I would provide any information about how to use it. Let's just figure it out. Remember equals boolean field and name it remember question mark, and I guess that's it. So maybe I should add default as well. Still the default it does, and I will default what default says, or I guess I should add it. Maybe later. This might be a little tricky. And let's see. I have to put for dot remember over here, and I have to call it as well. So let's start, and form dot remember label over here. So form dot remember dot label. I have to call it as well. Okay. Now let's write it all and rerun the app. We'll go to our site, refresh the page, and it's not working. Why it's not working? Oh, it's working. Oh, great. That's the issue over here. We'll see. For the post request, I'll just now return the form data. So if form dot validate, what is that again? CSR protection now. Quick start, create a form, and yeah, form dot validates on something. So when it does, when it's a validated form, I'll return the form dot data for now. We will add this stuff into database later on when we actually create a database. So I have to remove those password and login field, HTML fields as well, input fields that is. So I'll select this and delete it, and this one too, select and delete. Okay, so I guess this should work. For class form check. I don't think, did I pass any class? I don't know that. Cancel and rerun the server. I'll add debug mode right after this works. So yeah, of course, take that, and I have clicked on it thrice, so it should work, and it's not what's the error. The error. Password app doesn't take post request. No, it doesn't. Why it doesn't? Methods equals a list of all the requests, that is get and post. Okay, so now it should work. Why did I quit? I don't know. Why did I quit? No, not you. Uh, just the login part, not CSR approval. So yeah, again it's not working. Didn't I save it? I saved it. That's why I was able to exit it. Send routes and what in my index.html login.html is method also not defined over there. That's amazing, guys. Method equals method equals post. I'll just click on lock over here. So yeah, 1 2 3. I have clicked on it once and number is false. What if I add default? By the way, it's working. That's how you are able to see the form data. Default equals true. I guess it will take a boolean type since it's a boolean field, and I will now add the that what is it, debug mode. Yeah, I'll put this. Yeah, I should put this, and in upper directory, I guess it's upper directory. I don't remember, to be honest. Do ls, and here we'll create a vim.flask-env, and over here we will define two things. One is flask_debug, that is one, and flask_app, that is our app. So I'll write it, and I shouldn't have. I guess we are. So yeah, we are fine over. I'll do pip and install. What do we install? Yeah, python.n .n. I guess it's .n dash python, or maybe it's python dash .n. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. So let's see. Maybe it was the other one. Right. Uninstall. It was python.n. Why didn't it work out? it didn't work. Python dot n not should work. I can just add this just first let it install. I'll rerun the app and debug mode is still uh, I have installed bro. What are you talking about? Yeah, so our app is working and I don't know why Python.n is not working. We'll try again. It's not working. So maybe I need to move. Where's that file? I did create I should do earlier. Not a list. So task key and viewer. You're asking me files to install. Yeah, so it can install. Should I move it inside the app? Flask-Env to app folder, and now if I do, I should have. It's still not working, and I need to move that from from app folder back to this root folder. Dot Flask-Env to here. I'll do a over here as well. I don't know the reason why it's not working. It should have worked. I have named it as Flask-Env. So I'll figure it out later. Now for now let's create our registration page as well. I'll see you into app and here I'll open up them. Inside them and templates I'll just copy the login and change it to registration. Register.html. It's not a login form anymore. Registration form. And for now I don't think we have any of this form, so I need to create this form as well. Here already have an account, I don't need this. Yeah, here I'll do I already have an account and this should be direct to URL for login. Login. I need to copy this one and I'll change it in login.html as well. So go to login.html, come over here and db. But rather than login, let's do register, and I'll create this function right now in my router.py file. I'll just copy this login function. Copy and I'll paste it over here. I'll do register. Register and here as well. Not anymore login form, it's register form. And I'll create that form right now. So I just need to copy this form as well and to change it as well. C to capital F and register. Not remember, and maybe I'll add a username as well because everyone has that. So name equals, I should just copy this one, this line and paste it over here. Delete this, change name, and I'll do the same over here. And this doesn't need to be email, so I delete it. Yeah, so data required, I guess that's fine. I'll write it, and inside my routes I'll just import it, so it's 16k. And finally I got it. Register form. Let's see if it's working. Flask-Wtforms, and of course revision might be because there is nothing like Flask debug in the files, so I'll check that later on. Sign up. I haven't added the link in the sign up in my navigation, so I'll just copy the link from here and I'll paste it over here. Here. I'll go to sign up and refresh the page. Internal server error. What's the error number? Or why I'm rendering the number in my register.html file, but there is no number, so I'll delete it. Oh, by the way, I'm not rendering this submit button, so I need to do that as well. And I'll copy this. There is a name as well. Okay, I did copy it. I did copy and paste. Find dot cut to one word and name. Change it to name. Do the same over here, and I'll render the form dot submit. And I'll just copy the class from here. So, excuse me, what is happening? Teacher and find space. Okay, now find space. And copy this space, the other one, yeah, copy, paste. So I'll write it. By the way, before writing it, I need to copy this one, and my login.html, I need to paste this one. I'll write all. Here at the server, go to here, and I still have entered the server. What's it? Didn't I remove the login from registration? Yeah, I did remove it. So what are you talking about? Did I remove login from Fox? I did remove it. So what are you talking about, though? Form the registration has not used for login. Yeah, I know it doesn't have any attribute remember because I removed it and I am not rendering it out. Where are you putting the issue? So line number or something like that. No, there is no line number. Let's rerun the server and we'll check it once again. Still getting this issue. Just not remember right myself. Yep, just not remember. What is the issue? Let's see if our login is working or not. Login and the login is not working. Form is not undefined. Seriously, form is undefined. I'm kidding. Yep, it's working. And by default it's checked, but I don't know why it's not working. Remember, so I'll check it out later. More secure password. That is 123. Okay, so login is working. Sign up. Sign up is not because it's saying that form dot registration form doesn't have any remember attribute, and it does not. I know. I'm not using remember anywhere in this file. Oh, I need to change login from here as well. Yeah, that's the issue. Great. Register. Right, and this not sure work. Nice. Oh, there's a what is the issue now? Change it. What did I pass over here? What is happening here? Great. Okay, that's good. Please work. It's working. Great. So